What?
This is sent in from Oliver Walker, and it's from The Guardian. A bogus couple who shall marry Singapore. The bride could not remember the groom's name.
My dinner fatter than before.
Jayola Abiola, 27, and Nigeria.
My dinner fatter than before.
Sorry.
Say?
They plan to move down the arm to the ballet for the first time. I have told your face.
Mr. Mills.
This is from David Hills. This is from the website of South Farm, which is a hotel guest house in Cambridgeshire. The bridal suite takes pride of place. It's yours for the day with our compliments. Self-contained on 2 floors, the extensive downstairs is the perfect place to dress, shed a tear of pride, share a fortifying drink and steady yourself for your perfect day. And upstairs, a romantic boudoir awaits. Price £140 based on a maximum of 2 people sharing.
Score, Jeremy and Justin have got 12 points, but this week's winners on Charm Alone are Roisin and Bob with 13. Before we leave you, here is a listing from the Times Review TV Guide.
BBC 4, 10 p.m. Alan Wicker's Journey of a Lifetime. Included in this episode is Wicker's earliest surviving TV appearance, plus the story of what happened when he became the first man to enter a silent order of nuns.
Goodbye.
Taking part in the news was Jeremy Harding, Justin Morehouse, Regine Connerty and Bob Mills. The chair was Sandy Toxvig, and the news was read by Media Seats. The chair's script was written by John Hunter, Tom Leenan and Simon Littlefield, with additional material by Susan Murray and James Budd. The producer was Sam Michelle.
And remember, you can listen to the news quiz whenever you like to by subscribing to the BBC's Friday Night Comedy Download. All the information's on the Radio 4 website.
You can see what the traffic's
The real news is next, and then we'll head to Average. That's here on Radio 4. While over on Radio 4 Extra, an hour of comedy is about to start with Steptoe and Son, and that's followed by the Michael Benteen Show at 7:30. All over on BBC.
How do you have a Michael Benteen show when he's been dead for 30 years?
Now tell me some of the experiments that were performed.
Lisa Jardine charts the development of modern science in Britain.
I've identified 7 ages of science. In each age, I'll show how the men and women who pursued new scientific ideas were shaped and nurtured by the world in which they live.
Beginning with the age of ingenuity.
It is impossible to imagine the work that Isaac Newton did without the ingenious makers who swarmed in London in the middle of the 1600s onwards.
The 7 Ages of Science on BBC Radio 4 begins on Tuesday evening at 9.
You can't export the car after 2009.
BBC News and
You can if you
a
own
mother and her partner have been
There's
jailed
all
for at
sorts
least
of rules
30
about
years
it
for murdering her 4-year-old
In
son.
Burma.
For resale.
Magdalena Woodchak and Mariusz Krzyżołek were found
If you own the car, then you can bring it in, but there's all sorts of paperwork
He'd been
involved.
beaten, starved and held underwater.
Is that what it
without
is?
certain
If you're bringing it in for resale, it's got
No,
to be labelled.
they've changed the rules.
Changed the rules 4 times this year already.
Deeply shocking and disturbing. The trial had revealed
did you read that?
unimaginable acts of cruelty inflicted on Daniel and exposed.
If you want to bring a car in to sell it, then it has to be after 2009. So if you're a car dealer, if you own a car and you bring in your own car, then 2001 onwards.
But Mom, this one is more than 10 years old.
This one is 11 years old now. 15 years old now.
When he died, Daniel was so emaciated, a doctor said he resembled a victim of a concentration camp. Neither defendant gave any reaction to the sentence.
The Equality and Human Rights
Petrol
Commission is to
consumption is
investigate
really
whether a series of Home Office spot checks on suspected illegal immigrants amounted to unlawful discrimination. It's been claimed that people have been targeted at train stations and London Underground stops because of their ethnicity.
It would be much
In
safer
Zimbabwe, the
to go
opposition
and get one from the south of France.
Wednesday's elections and suggested it may be prepared to take to the streets.
Can you see the spider web?
I can see the spider web, I sometimes even see the spider. It's been coming and going. You take the web away.
Mom, you didn't clean. How long you didn't clean the car?
2 months.
2 months.
Yeah, no money.
Since you came back.
Oh, I did it once.
BBC has learned that the Conservatives have hired Barack Obama's campaign manager, Jim Messina, for their general election team. It's understood he'll act as a strategy advisor to their campaign manager, Lyndon
Texting and driving.
Cricket, Australia are in a strong position at the end of the second day of the third test at Old Trafford. They declared on 527 for 7 before reducing England to 52 for 2 at close of play. BBC News.
Now, just before we head to Ambridge, Kirsty Lang's here to tell us about tonight's front row.
Yes, well, do you know the connection between Doctor Who and the much-loved kids' book, Borka the Goose with No Feathers? Well, they're both 50 this year. Tonight, we'll be joining in the feverish speculation over the identity of the new Doctor Who and meeting Borka's creator, John Byrne. Oh, and Louis Byrne.
Cereal.
That's it.
And bread.
Join us at 7:15.
Thanks, Kirsty. But first, there's a new experience in store for Janine in the Archers.
Really? So you don't really welcome to me? Huh? So why you didn't buy anything for me?
This is we're going to have
I
dinner
don't
at
reckon
home.
I've ever towed an horse box before. Van load of music gear, yeah. Horse box? No. Well, Jolene, now you're marrying into the horses. Oh, I am I?
Nando's!
And when was your last time?
No, not good. I don't do anything.
Oh, yeah.
Just stay in bed with you. When I'm hungry, I will eat just light food. That's all.
But only Chris having the stables. If you are then, if I'm going to be mingling with Kent holding something this afternoon, better teach me a few terms of reference.
I prefer too much on the plate.
With Mandy Beesborough. You can more than hold your own with Mandy Beesborough any day of the week. Sleep on the plants. But I wouldn't mind not looking a fool.
I did, but I still want to sleep. Because of the
All I
night.
know about is snuffles.
In Burma, it's over midnight. And then I didn't sleep last night very well.
Goes in the horse's mouth.
I slept only 3 hours.
Yeah, but that's a snaffle, isn't it?
And the day before last night.
Much further off and gone.
And the day before last night as well. We slept only for 3 or 4 hours. So. You know that Mazin was staying with me until I leave this morning, so I've been talking a lot. Anything else you want to say?
Mr. Johnson.
Yeah.
Your shake is silly.
My silly.
I want to shake you silly.
Really? How much? How much you been holding there?
What about
How many times you frustrated already?
once?
I love you. You made me very proud, Obama. Everybody's you are on everybody's mouth. Oh, Ellen is so cute. Oh, Ellen is so nice. You're very lucky to have him.
It's just not rich.
He's just not rich. And Eddie, you said you're a good man, so that I cannot greedy. I can't be greedy, or you cannot get anything at the same time. As long as you are a good man, that's all that is important. That's what he said. She said to him. So